Hello, this is Jeremy Rumley. We're going to be doing the breakdown of what kind of rifle I'd like to be building. Obviously, mine's going to be a long-range rifle by looking at it here. This is just like a basic understanding of it, a picture I found that looked kind of like the one I want to build. I'm a less is more kind of guy as far as what kind of stuff I put on there. So you have a buttstock with the adjustable cheek rest, and then you have the adjustable buttstock at the rear of it. And then here's the price side of it. And all these have the I think a lot of them were cheaper than dirt, and then there was a couple AR-10 like random sights and stuff. So we're going to a drop-in trigger here. You know, we've got the trigger springs, the hammer, the sear, all that stuff. That was $283, but it was adjustable. I did like that side of it. So you have a two-stage adjustable for 308 and AR-10. Flash suppressor, excuse me. Flash eliminator, they're calling it here. I actually have one of these in my AR-15. It works very well. They went with the bipod as well. This one is actually very expensive, and I actually have one of these left over from the military, and it works very, very well. It's very sturdy, very strong, and I actually like it a lot. You can throw sandbags on it, and it works great. One of the things that I need, and this is more of an accessory I know, but it's still something I'd like to put on there, is my level bubble and my angle meter, so that you know what angle you're shooting at, because it changes the stuff when you're shooting, so it's always good to know where you're at. And then fluted barrel. The biggest reason for the fluted barrel is just to kind of cool the barrel down a little bit in between shooting. It's, you know, nothing too crazy about it. They're all kind of comparable for the most part, in my opinion. Price of it was pretty decent, nothing too crazy. And then I moved over to looking at the optic. I've had great luck with Vortex. I'll probably go through 20 different optics before I end up picking which one I want, or I might use one of the ones that I have laying around the house. I don't know. So we have the lower group, and you have the mag release, mag catch, the springs, the trigger springs, the release springs, all that stuff in there. You have your bolt carrier. Nothing too crazy about the bolt carrier. It's just gonna get the job done. I mean, yeah, you can get the nicer sparkler ones with a little bit of weight to them. Gas block, all low profile, so they can fit underneath the railing in the front of it. And then that one, I mean, it's, you know, relatively simple. You don't really get too crazy with those. You can get an adjustable one, I guess, but that's only if you're having issues. Gas tube, obviously, that's gonna bring the gas from the front down to the upper. And then you have your buffer tube. I went with like the small kit just to simplify it a little bit. I like to get the parts that are kind of made for one another. So you've got the buffer tube, buffer spring, and the buffer itself. So back to this again. It does have the takedown pins in it as well, and all the adjustable wrenches and everything with it. I went with the upper lower receiver combo because I like to have both of those come in one kit as well. I find that they're machined a little bit better that way. You tend to get a better fit with them. Dust cover, relatively simple, nothing too crazy. I didn't want to put any crazy stupid sayings on there. Try to be too tactical with it. And then this is just showing the breakdown of the price on the upper lower receiver. That's from Aero Precision. They're pretty good stuff from when I looked on the reviews and everything. Expensive, but that's okay. We got a longer barrel cover, Picatinny rail. You can choose either or on what you have going on with those ones. I mean, nothing crazy. You got your grip. Once again, the grip that was in the picture at the beginning is a little bit different than the one I have here. I actually don't like the weighted ones. I think they get in the way more than they help. And if I put my sand sock in the back, it's doing all the job anyways. And then you can look at right here, one of my best things to put on there, and I know it's not part of it, but it's still the same thing, is the data book, because you got to record everything you have. And here we have the $2,548.24 that it cost to build this bad boy. And here's one of my layer builds just to brag about it. It's a Remington 700 chambered in 308 with long range ATN scope on it.